Hello there, and I recorded this on the 10th of February, just a few days before TentBox started their new models, as you can see here. So in this video, I am talking about the TentBox Cargo 1.0. I don't refer to it as the 1.0 in the video because I didn't know about the newer models coming out. So yeah, please enjoy, and thank you.
Hello, and this is my TentBox Cargo on top of my 2020 Dacia Duster. I've already opened it out here, just haven't put the poles in the back. And today I'm going to be showing you my cargo, my TentBox Cargo. They call it the TentBox Cargo because you can put things on top of it, I believe. I believe that's why they call it the TentBox Cargo. It's got rails on the side here. I can put an awning. You can see how the ladder is kind of slid in here and held in place there. It's got these railings all on the side of it. If I wanted to put an awning, this would be the side I'd have the awning on. It opens up simply and easily. I didn't show me opening it, but I'll show you what closing it's like, and I'll then open it again. Really simple, easy design. Just closes up. I had the Light 2.0 before, but I decided to change up for something that was a little bit more solid. Hard shell roof, like the Classic and the Cargos have. I went for this so I could maybe put a kayak on the top of it. Though I've got to be careful with my weight limitations. So, got to be a really light kayak. So, we'll see how I figure that out. I do have the railings, the roof railings. At some point I'll make a video of me putting those on. Those slide in through here on the top. You don't want to put too much weight on the top because when you open it out, it'll all be at an angle anyway. A lot of people like to put solar panels on the top of these. This is the ladder it comes with. Can go on something higher, but this is the setting I usually have it on. This is the inside of it. It fits two. You will be snug next to each other, but it does fit two. If you really want more space, the Light models are really the way to go. The Light XL holds 4. You'll have a lot of space inside that. So if you're a small family, the Light XL is the way to go because all the other models really only fit 2 people. The older Classic can maybe hold 3. The 1.0, the original Classic. But all the other models, other than the XL, only hold 2 people. So my last video, you saw that last camping video you saw that I put this in. The little fairy lights that it comes with, so that lights it all up. All on the top there for me. I keep my pegs here. Good. just gonna roll this net up. But among other things, I've got this cargo net here. That comes with the tent. You've got your 2 pockets here. So yeah, those are handy. Alright, so these are the pegs, at least one of them. They bend over time, so don't worry if it starts to bend on you. They go in right here and here. And the locations for them, I mainly put mine in here, but you can also have it out on that last peg loop right there. I'll show you what it looks like in both ways. It has its benefits having it out a little longer that way, usually if you have your ladder on the back. So this is it with the little porch-like roof bit that extends out, keeps you a bit dry if you want to open up the door on the back. That's how it looks from the sides. Alright, now I'm going to move the poles up to the other loops and see what it looks like. I haven't done this before, so I'll see what that's like. Now, to be able to do exactly this, I'm going to have to unpeg these again, and for the first time, unzip these sides. And we'll see what it looks like when these get taken off. Just unzipping this now. I was wondering if this comes completely off, but I don't think it does. So no, it doesn't look like it's supposed to, so that's fine. Unzip the other side. And we'll just put the pegs in these loops on the door and see what it looks like from the outside. Alright, so I've pegged it in there and there. This being free doesn't seem to make much of a difference, so I'm just gonna zip it back up. I kinda actually thought these wings came off, but it looks like they don't. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. So like I said before, it just gives you an extra bit if you had the ladder on this side, on the back, and if it was raining, it would keep you dry going up. I, however, can't do that because my back door opens like this. So, and my brackets that close up the tent are just this close to my back door. So as you can see underneath, my roof racks need a bit of a clean. When I usually take this to get it cleaned, I do wash it myself with the wand at service stations. I can't run this for a car wash, of course. And most people worry about getting water in these, but as long as you don't spray the water directly in, when I've been washing my car, I've been alright. When I've been doing it myself. And I've opened it up right after and haven't found much of anything. So yeah. Well, I'll lay in it, show you what it's like laying in it. I'm 6'10". No, I'm 5'10". I try. I prefer to sleep with my feet back here and my head up here. This is about the space I have. Does me well. I feel like I can sit up nicely. I always kind of wanted to put like a tablet to be able to watch programs and movies and all sorts on. You got your vents there and a vent in there. They're just little pockets. One's at this door here. Well, netting. Here. And as you can see, just the vent. So you always have some form of ventilation, but I usually leave a door open just a little bit like this, so you can't tell it's open, but you've got a little bit extra airflow, a little bit of extra ventilation. In the winter, sleeping in this like I did in January with the TentBox group, all I used was the blanket, a sleeping bag. They don't have the winter exoskeleton like pad thing for this like they do for the classic yet. I don't know why, they just don't. But I've been doing alright in it. You can see the top here is all fabric, so it does well. There's a little opening here on mine. Doesn't bother me. There's nothing that can really get in. It's right where the hinge of the tent is. If you wanted to run wires in from a solar panel on the top of your roof, it's probably where I'd bring them in from. Alright, let's get this closed up. Before I close this up, these are the moisture packets that come with the tent. I've just kept them in there underneath the mattress here. If I show you, it's just like a netting thing. Then you've got your bolts here that you can see. I don't feel them, and they're right there. These are the ventilation holes on the bottom, like I showed you from the outside. And like I was saying about self-washing it myself, I haven't had any water come in through this. So I think as long as you don't point the water at the holes directly underneath, you'll be fine washing your car. Alright, for closing this thing up, I just pull on this and it all comes down like so. And I just tuck in the sides. Sometimes I gotta lift it back up again, like so. And then I unbungee it. It's kind of how I do it. And then I open it back up again, and then I close it. People do it different ways. I'll unbungee that when I open it back up again. Alright. Pull the cord down a bit. Like that. And like so on that.
You may have noticed that I'm keeping one of the doors open on the side, but the latter is when I'm closing the tent. That's so much air is not trapped when I'm closing the tent.
Okay. That's it. I just close it back up. Alright, so now that I've got the band all the way around it, bit of a perfectionist me, I simply just pull it down, do what I did before. I use the step there to give me an extra boost, and I tuck it all in. Sometimes you gotta lift it a bit, like I said before, but it all goes into place. Same on the other side. And then this strap here, you just tuck in. I tuck it in, and that's it. Close these loops down, and it clamps in place very nicely. And that's it.
Alright, just a reminder at the end of this video, always make sure you know your height restrictions with your new TentBox on. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all those that have been using my ambassador code. It's greatly appreciated. I get a 5% commission off that, and it goes to help support the channel. So thank you everyone, and more content coming soon. I'm just needing the break at the moment, but I will be back and making more videos soon. Thank you all. Bye.